Have you ever wondered how many opportunities you're missing out on just because you don't know about the machines that could make your life easier and help you do more with less effort? What if I told you you're spending more money than necessary because you don't know about the machines that could do that job for a fraction of the cost? Did you know you could cut your daily effort in half by using technology that already exists and that almost no one is taking advantage of? Many people today are stuck in a grueling routine, performing repetitive tasks every day, whether at home, at work, or in their business, without realizing that they're wasting energy, valuable time, and even money. And the most worrying thing is that they don't do it because they want to, but because they don't know that there are simple, affordable, and easy-to-use machines and technologies that could help them do those same tasks automatically or much more efficiently. The problem isn't just physical or technical, it's mental. There's a very common belief that advanced technology is expensive, complicated, or only within the reach of large companies or experts. Because of this, many people don't even take the time to research it and continue to do everything by hand, wearing themselves out day after day, unaware that a small investment or even a change of mindset could completely transform their way of living and working. The result, constant fatigue, lack of free time, delays in their projects, frustration at not making progress, and the feeling that there's always something else to do. All of this happens while there are machines out there, accessible and functional, that could do much of that work for them. But since no one shows them this clearly and realistically, they continue to live with the false idea that this is how it has to be. One of the biggest obstacles many people face today isn't a lack of money or a complete lack of knowledge about technology. It's their mindset. We're so used to thinking that doing everything yourself is synonymous with effort, courage, and productivity, that when a machine or tool comes along that can do the same task in less time, we think it's unnecessary, a luxury, or even cheating. But let me tell you something. Technology isn't designed to replace you. It's designed to empower you. Imagine this. You have a task you do every day, like sweeping the floor, making coffee, moving heavy things, or filling out spreadsheets. It takes you 20 minutes. There's a machine that can do it in 5 minutes. What does that really mean? It means that every day you're giving away 15 minutes of your life to something you could have automated. And if you multiply those 15 minutes by a week, a month, or a year, you're losing valuable hours of your time. Now think about what you could do with that extra time. Get more rest, learn something new, move forward with a personal project, spend time with your children, or simply disconnect from stress. That's what technology does when used intelligently. It gives you back the most valuable thing you have, your time. And we're not talking about expensive or unattainable technologies. Today, there are affordable solutions for almost everything. Smart timers, virtual assistants, robot cleaners, productivity apps, automated business tools, among many others. You don't need to change everything at once. You just need to change one idea. Stop thinking that doing it by hand is better, and start thinking that doing it better is smarter. Because large companies, the world's most productive leaders, and even many modern homes are already leveraging this mindset, not out of laziness, but out of vision. Make technology work for you, not against you. It's not about being lazy. It's about being efficient. It's about reclaiming your time, your energy, and your life. The time I discovered it wasn't laziness, it was intelligence. Have you ever felt exhausted from doing the same tasks over and over again, but thought it was meant to be? Me too. First, let me tell you how it all began. A couple of years ago, my life was a mess. I'd wake up early, go to work, come back tired, and still have a whole list of things to do. cleaning, organizing, checking orders from my small business, answering messages, preparing food, filing documents, doing bills, and the list went on. Every day was the same. Exhausting. Then something happened. One day, while having coffee at the office, I met an entrepreneur at a conference. I was complaining about how long it took me to do everything, and he said something that stopped me in my tracks. Don't try to do everything yourself. Let the technology work for you. At that moment, I didn't know whether to laugh or stay silent. I had always thought that advanced technology was for the big guys, for huge companies or people with money. But I got curious. After that conversation, something changed in me. I decided to investigate. Not much, just a little. And that's when I discovered a world I hadn't known before. Small, simple, accessible machines and devices that could perform tasks that took up my time every day. First, I tried something simple, a robot vacuum cleaner. I thought it wouldn't work. But what a surprise. While I was working on something else, the machine cleaned itself. Not only did it save me effort, but it made me feel more free. Then I got motivated. I bought an automatic labeler for my business. Before, I spent hours writing labels by hand. Now I had dozens of products ready in minutes. I started using an app that automated messages from my clients. A programmable coffee maker, a light timer, an app that organized my tasks and sent me alerts based on my priorities. It wasn't magic. It wasn't luxury. It was strategy. And it was during that process that I understood something that completely changed me. Technology doesn't take away value from you. It gives you back time. And that's worth more than money. We often think that being productive means doing everything. But no. Being productive means knowing what not to do, and letting a machine do what you don't need to do. After a few months, my routine was different. I had more time to rest, more time to think. I started working fewer hours, but with more impact. And best of all, I felt good. Not from working more, but from working better. So if you're where I was, tired, overwhelmed, feeling like you're not getting through the day, let me tell you something. It's not laziness to let a machine help you. It's intelligence. Start with the basics. Look at your routine. Identify a task that's taking up your time and find a simple, affordable, and useful solution. Because in this fast-paced world, the difference isn't made by those who put in the most effort, but by those who use their time best. Today, thanks to that change in mindset, I live more lightly. And not by luck. It was by learning to delegate to technology. And if you want the same thing, you don't need to do it all at once. You just need to take the first step. If this story made you think differently, subscribe to the channel because soon I'll show you some of the most incredible machines that could change the way you work, just like they did for me. Follow me because this is just beginning. And it was there, right at that moment when I stopped running around all day and stopped to look at how my life had changed, that I understood the true lesson. It's not about doing more, it's about doing better. I prioritized my tasks. I stopped focusing on the urgent and focused on the important. I used focus techniques. I no longer jumped from task to task. I knew what to do, when to do it, and why to do it. And above all, I let the machines do the repetitive work for me. Because I understood that every minute you recover with the help of technology is a minute you can use to live. That was my turning point, my before and after. And now, if you're watching this, it's because you're probably also looking for that spark, that change, that tool that will help you reclaim your time, your energy, and your focus. Believe me, you don't need to do everything alone. You just need to learn to use what's already within your reach. And if this seemed useful to you, you can't even imagine what's coming next. In the next videos, I'm going to show you machines so smart, efficient, and accessible that you'll wonder, how did you live so long without them? So if you've ever felt like you could do more with less effort, follow me now and ring the bell, because what's coming next won't just surprise you. It'll transform the way you work and live.